Drivers, start your engine!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Lotus Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Race fans, top of the evening to you. Welcome back. One more time, we're getting after it. We're going to run 2 races tonight. That means somebody could walk away with $100. More on that in just a brief moment. But tonight we're running the classic Lotus 79s, the 1979 Formula One car, and we're going to do that at Spa. We're going to have ourselves a good time. 20-minute race. We'll kick that off here in about 15 minutes. If you want in, your password is 79 Spa. 79 Spa will get you in. You'll find us in the hosted sessions. Come join us. Everybody makes the race. Should be a fun time. So if you own both pieces of content and want to race with us tonight, there you go. 79 Spa is your password. Race number 2 tonight. We are kicking off, courtesy of SimRaceCity.com. We are kicking off Michigan Race Week, where we're going to run 5 races this week. And if you win 3 of those 5, you get $50. If you win 4 of those 5, you're going to walk away with $100. You win all 5. That's 2 hondo. 2 hondo coming right at you. All you got to do is win all 5 races. So good luck with that. But we're in the Truck Series tonight at Michigan. It'll be, again, round 1 of our Sim Race City Michigan Race Week. And it is Michigan in NASCAR this weekend coming up. One of my favorite tracks. So I definitely want to run some Michigan all week. We're going to have a good time out there in the Irish hills of Michigan. So sit back, relax, join us, have yourself a good time. If you want to race with us, please do. If not, I'd love to see you stick around in the chat and mix things up in the chat and have yourself a good time. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go and get on with the show here. If you're on Twitter or Discord and you want to know what we're doing, when we're doing it, and even how we're doing it, at @_FlyingAces is your password, good God, is your Twitter handle you would want to check out, or Discord. There is a link in the description below. Check that out if you want to join our Discord, where the race schedule is posted daily on Twitter and Discord, and we shoot the bull quite a bit as well. FEGCustomPC.com. If you're in the market for a gaming PC and you don't want to spend a ton of cash and you want Formula One specs at street stock prices, may I strongly encourage you, suggest FEGCustomPC.com. Jeffrey Ford and the Ford Entertainment Group, custom building your next gaming PC. SimRaceCity.com. If you are in the need of anything sim race related, new wheel, new wheelbase, new cockpit, new anything, check out SimRaceCity.com. Passion Performance Podium, 5% off promo code FlyingAcesTV will save you 5% off of your entire order. Again, FlyingAcesTV is that promo code. SimRaceCity.com.
Will you look at that? New channel member. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that new channel membership, by the way. AR15parts.com. If you're in the need of anything AR15 related, Flying Aces TV promo code saves you 10% off at AR15parts.com. RaceLab, I want to thank those guys for providing our standings for our live stream and some of the graphics that you see on the live stream. Plan B sales, Circle B diecast. If you're into diecast collecting, save yourself $5 on any order over 30 with Flying Aces TV promo code. Again, that is Plan B sales or Circle B diecast, same company. McConey Setup Shop. If you race open setups on iRacing and you're looking to get an edge, head over to McConey Setup Shop. Check out those race-winning iRacing setups and save 10% off your order with Flying Aces TV promo code. Proudly partnered with NASCAR's Coca-Cola iRacing Series. Now, mentioned a moment ago, you can win $100 tonight. All you have to do is win both races, and you must have that Team Racers for Christ logo that you see at the top of your screen on your cars. And at Michigan, you must have an I rating of 3,000 or less. If you do that, you're going to walk away with $100 courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare. I want to give a shout out to Next Level Racing, who is sponsoring a series we have going on. I do not think we're going to be able to run round number 4 this week, but we will resume that over the course of the next couple of weeks, and it is an awesome series put on by Sim Race City with Next Level Racing providing our prizes. All right. Let's get back to it right here. We're going to head over to Spa in Belgium. Your password again is 79SPA if you want in. That is my brand new Lotus 79. That is the Sim Race City. It's a Lotus. It's a Lotus. It's a Ford. It's an actual Ford. Boys, let it be known that Rock Bottom Racing has been a channel member now for 8 months. And we greatly appreciate that. 8 months worth. That is awesome. Martin Fallon, everybody. Rock Bottom Racing. Good evening, Ogre. And I want to welcome in PM3 as our pole sitter tonight. Daniel McKeon, top of the evening, and Jamie Johnson. I'm like number 4, which, as everyone knows, is my all-time favorite number. There you go. You couldn't have timed it better tonight. Welcome aboard, Jamie, and thanks for joining us. Michael Smithy, good evening to you. And Law, I don't know if Outlaw's going to join us. If he does, it would be for the Michigan race. Now he's got Luke this evening at football practice. So I don't know if he'll be home in time to run this. So
how?
Let's get out here and get us a qualifying lap in. I don't know anybody that doesn't like Spa-Francorchamps. Again, in Belgium. It hosted the F1 of the Grand Prix of Belgium this past weekend. Shocking upset. Max Verstappen wins that one. You know, I think Red Bull has a strong chance of winning the title this year. I could be wrong. I'm not good at forecasting the future. But I really believe they have a strong chance of winning the championship of Formula One. Back that corner up a little bit more. Dave Bell Jr. is getting ready to join us. This is my out lap, trying to get these tires getting hot. See if we can't put down a competitive lap. I just want a lap of record. I want to make sure I don't get any runoff penalties. All right, here we go. Love the sound of these old cars. May have upshifted a bit early there into 5th. Not the smoothest driver you'll see at Spa. I'm no Rick Javorka, but then again, who is, other than Rick?
What was that? That's how you stop fast. Sure not good for the race car.
If you're out there and you want to join us, 79 SPA is your password. We will grid up here in about 5 minutes' time.
New sub. Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Good evening, Robert. Thank you very much for subbing to the channel. I'm getting a phone call. It says potential spam. We are not going to be answering that. My 212 is not very fast, apparently. Maybe this lap will be a bit better. Not if I get off on that grass, it's not. This should be a little bit better than my 212. That hurt. .211, so a little bit better. I think the last chicane, the bus stop there, really hurt me. All right, we'll get down here at the end of this straightaway and we'll park it. Let me practice this chicane coming up one more time. All right, it is paint scheme time. It is time for some paint schemes. Exit that race car. That, of course, is my Sim Race City Lotus 79. She's got some chrome purple on it, a little lime green, and some matte black finish on it. Starting to like that matte black finish. Ladies and gentlemen, the Super Lube belongs to Manuel. We know him as Manny Octavio Tolentino. Manny Tolentino. This Pepsi ride, that, of course, is Bruce Lignell. This Direct Drive Motorsport STP entry, that is Joey Sigmund. This Fast Grandpa's, that, boys and girls, is indeed Rick Javorka. The 8 car with no sponsorship, but he's fast. That is Chris Webb in his Lotus 79. The 38, also no sponsorship. That is Richard Lekowa. Direct Drive teammate Corey Vaughn in that 54 in his STP Direct Drive Motorsport entry. Little different livery on those. I like that ice blue chrome finish, man. That is a good-looking paint. And then there is my Sim Race City. Let's see, how many drivers do we have? We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 drivers. Let's go check out. We did not see many. Yeah, we did. Cody Burke. We have not seen Cody Burke's paint. He is driving the Thrustmaster entry. Cody Burke in the Thrustmaster Logitech number 12. We saw Javorka, Sigmund, Dalton Tyler. Dalton Tyler, everybody, also in the Super Lube machine. Perhaps good buddies with Manny Tolentino. I don't know, but that is the same paint scheme. Let's see the Reverend. Here is the Reverend, Joey Kennedy, and his Black Car Mafia entry in the 01 ride. Boys, look at the Rev right there. That is pure focus. 100% focus. Let's see. We saw Bruce. Jason Bauer, too. Jason Bauer in the solid white entry. It is actually... Is that a Nova Scotia flag? There you have it. Right there you have it. The car 902 in the Lotus 79. And Dave Bell has not taken a practice lap. Just there he is. I'm sorry, he has. And then he is in the Valvoline machine, the Molson Creco AC Delco machine. And that is Dave Bell Jr. And looking for Austin Peterson. Austin Peterson in that Quaker State Porsche. That's a good-looking piece. Right there we have it. There's our grid. We will grid them up literally here in about 2 minutes and 22 seconds. I am not able to get back out on track as I have already exited out.
I'm sorry, Rev. I was not expecting you to do that.
Let's go check out some of our fastest guys. Let's see, 206.
You're fine, buddy. I was
Let's go
stopping
in
there,
car.
saw the checker flag come out. Didn't know you was that close.
Let's go in car with Chris Webb. You still have about 2 minutes if you want in. We have 14 competitors. Oh, wow. That hurt. That hurt. That was Chris Webb. Let's go here and see if Cody Burke, he's on the track. Cody needs a windshield tear-off. Whoa, hang on to it. Pushing the boundaries, that is Cody Burke. And has spun it out. Richard Lekowa not on track. Dalton Tyler. Let's see if Dalton is still on track. He is not. Corey Vaughn, are you still on track? Driver 54 is not. Bruce, are you still on track? Anybody still on the track? I hear some cars out there. Hope Johnston has joined us. Manny Tolentino not on track. We are live, and we're trying to find somebody who is live on track. Joey Sigmund is not. All right, nonetheless, we're going to have 15 entries for this one. We're going to have a good time. Some very, very hot laps. Some very, very hot laps. I'm going to take that password down. Guys, gals, if you want in, 79 Spa will get you into this event. I've been having some back problems of late. Actually, yesterday, and surprisingly, it never bothered me during last night's Bristol race, which was incredible. Good Lord, I think we had 21 cautions, over 300 laps, but man, it was a blast to run. But anyway, my back never bothered me. But before the race, after the race, this morning, I am really, really the old lower back. I'm starting to feel 47 years old. William Bowles, good evening to you. Good evening to you, William. All right, it is now time to grid them up. Let me make an announcement. Drivers, this will be a standing start, Formula One style, standing start. That is Dalton Tyler. He is already gridded.
Oh, my.
That's right. I'm going to be starting P10. I'm a good sizzling 5 seconds off the pace. What I don't have in speed, hopefully I can make up with on livery. I don't know. Okay. Brake bias, I don't know. I don't know enough about these cars to even begin to start tinkering with it. I just trust what iRacing has given us, and let's just roll with it. All right, we got a 20-minute race coming up here. 20 minutes. All right, let's go. Let's grid them up. Guys, we have a 20-minute race. We do have a fast repair if needed. All right, here we go. Starting P10. Nobody to my inside. Good crowd up here. Let's get comfortable. We'll relax. All right, starting P10, I really think I can finish top 6. Top 6 is my goal. First gear, here we go. Do not hit that gas there. Which somebody did not get going. Good God. And now I am toast. My wheel is broken.
Alright guys, we got a little bit of damage on the left side. We're looking to be ready to work on that left side.
I wish we could go in the old pits. I'm going to waste a lot of time. I can't go in here. No. Pits are over on the chicane. Well, that's a big bummer. We call that a bummer. Got 3 minutes and 41 seconds of towing. That was terrible. Flipping A, that was terrible. Someone just didn't get going. Will not take any tires. Nor fuel. Why not? Let's take a little bit of fuel. Probably cost me a little bit to tow. Unbelievable.
That was me. Sorry about that. I thought, Manuel, you're a douchebag.
Uh-oh. Well, let's go watch this race. I've still got 3 minutes. Let's rewind and see what happened.
Block on the first lap, Manuel. You're a piece of crap.
Oh man, he's blocking on the first lap. Let's check it out. This happened just moments ago.
Yeah, sorry whoever got me, man.
Chris got it off over into the dirt. He'll rebound, I think. Chris is running third at the moment. Let's go live and see where he is in the crap.
There's no need for that language, Chris. I'll check the replay after.
Dude, you moved me all the way down, dude, and then even ran into me. What do you need to see the replay for?
This is Manny Tolentino as our race leader. P2 is Dalton Tyler. There is me again. There's 3 of us on pit road. That is Cody Burke running in 3rd place. One thing I do like about these cars, the slipstream, the draft, very good. Definitely use it to your advantage. Of course, there is no such thing as DRS in these cars. You just saw Cody Burke get around Dalton Tyler by utilizing that slipstream. Excellent battle here for 2nd place. Both guys not too far away from
you totally just
race leader.
Squeezed me all the way out and then took my front end down.
See how much time. I have a minute remaining. Let's go back through the field. There's Dalton Tyler. Cody Burke is running 2nd up there. And Manny Tolentino is our race leader. Running right now in 4th is going to be Joey Sigmund. 5th is going to be the Reverend Joey Kennedy. 6th is Bruce Lignell. 7th is Dave Bell Jr. 8th, Richard Lekawa. 9th is Austin Peterson. Jason Bauer is in 10th. 11th is Holt Johnston. Chris Webb is back out on the track. Rick Javorka is in 13th. I think that is Corey Vaughn, in 14th, and I am in 15th. Who's going to get out onto the track first is the question. Is it going to be me or Corey Vaughn? It's going to be Corey Vaughn. All right, let's go, boys.
Go Miko, go Miko.
Let's see if we can finish in something other than P15. Now, on the start of the race, I took it slow. hoping to avoid any carnage.
Left side.
And I thought the car that I hit
Clear.
was moving. Apparently it wasn't.
That's a pretty race car, Joey.
Oh, dang. Sorry, Cody.
I'm gonna slow you down a bit.
You're all good.
I bounced it over the flipping chicane. Yeah, that was terrible. That was terrible, Cody. That's my fault.
No problem.
Okay. My brakes are not good. Let's let this guy by.
On your right. Door quarter clear.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Now, we're going to have to remember that our tires are not hot yet. This is actually my first lap. Get on them brakes just a bit sooner. There we go. We'll be able to push a little bit right here. And that's a big bam and 3 for Dale. Let me go check that as I get up here in the straightaway. Boys, that's Daryl Howell. Bam! For Dale. Daryl, thank you kindly. He and the little man are ready to go. We should have a pretty good race coming up in Michigan next. We will get out to Michigan here in about 15 minutes time. Faster car is approaching. There's going to be Austin Peterson.
All right.
Oh, the Rev just got pushed off the track, I think.
Just dive bomber in there.
Right side, clear.
I'm going to let these two guys go. They are racing for position. Oh, I think that was Rick that said he didn't go on the start. I think
Should be a loose on you.
indeed. I believe I heard Rick say that was him. Anyway, one car did not go on the start.
Yeah, it was all my
Okay.
fault.
Copy that, Rick. Yeah, 10-4 that. That stuff happens.
I have to admit it wasn't running. I thought it was started.
Ouch. He did not crank his car.
Yeah, I was running around the last second. feel terrible.
Oh boy! Make sure nobody's coming. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Hang on, I'm gonna let Richard pass. Gotta get this grass off my tires. We have not had a good run at it here at Spa. Spa-Francorchamps. Car's still in one piece. Car's still good. I've just about all but sewn up the 15th position. We do have a good tear-off to use. Don't have to worry about any bugs on our visor. What's up, Mike Moyer? Joel Farlow, everybody. Yeah, no kidding. A lot of cars off track. May have been better off running the Pro 4 trucks. Tires are starting to feel like they're going to stick. I was able to go all out coming up the hill. All right, we may have to retire this car. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe so.
Coming
Yeah.
to the pits, right? Of course.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and retire the car, or at least tow it back and see what we got. Yeah, I'm in the wall there, Martin. I'm in the wall hard. Not a good effort by the SimRaceCity.com team this evening. Not a good effort. Let's set the... Let me set the tires and such. Make sure that when we tow, we're able to get back out on the car. I'm sure I've got like 8 minutes of damage. So what we're going to do...
Peterson, man, you need to watch out, all right?
Peterson needs to watch
Track
out.
awareness, okay?
Track awareness. Let's see where we're at. We are live.
Because evidently you don't have anything.
Let's go see what happened with he and Joey Sigmund. I don't see Joey in the equation. Is this him back here? No, that is Bruce. Where is Joey? There's the Reverend Joey Kennedy. I'm not sure what he is talking about. Anyway, let's go to TV camera 2. We've got, Peterson off. Missed the chicane. Missed the chicane. This is Richard Lekawa. And that is Dave Bell. It's pretty good racing action. Peterson taking it to the garage. We'll get up here and just check out some camera views. I'll pull the chat up. I do not think I'm going to be able to continue.
Go ahead.
as we are watching Dalton Tyler there. It's a great view. All right, let's go check out the race leader. Manny, I don't like TV static. TV static is no bueno. This is race leader Manny Tolentino. Looking at the live stream standings, it looks like, what is that, 23? What is Tyler 23? I'm not sure what that is. Is that 23 seconds behind? Let's go find P2. That is Corey. Nope, Corey Vaughn's in 13th. All right, we're struggling with, I'll tell you what, a road course is hard with the TV views. You get stuck in behind mountains. That was Corey Vaughn. Here's race leader Octavio Tolentino coming up on Rouge. Let's see where P2 is. That is Corey Vaughn. He is the next closest car. So maybe Tolentino has a 23-second advantage. He does. This is, I'm assuming, teammate Dalton Tyler. It may not be teammate. They have the same livery. P3 right now is the Reverend. Let's ride along with Reb. We'll watch him pilot Spa. Not a good evening for me. Oh, come on, Reb. Keep that car on the track. Not a good evening for me at Spa. I do want to welcome in Strictly Stock Motorsports, boys and girls. That, of course, is the Godfather, Jesse Cottrell. The Godfather of Strictly Stock Motorsports, Spasm Scorpion Pitbull. Good evening to you. Ronnie Morrison won't be the first time, TK. Good evening, Dean Sprinkle. There he is. Dean Sprinkle last night, boys and girls. Putting on that great Bristol race for us last night. A lot of cautions, but by gum, what a load of fun that was. Charles Kohler, Dean Sprinkle, and Jamie Hubbard pulled together and came up with a $250 prize last night. As we ride along here with the Reverend Joey Kennedy running in third. Let's go check out Bruce Lignell, who's running fourth. Here is Bruce again in P4, not too far off, about 10 to 11 seconds off of the Reverend. One mistake. He could close that gap. Dave Bell Jr. back here in fifth place, closing in on Bruce. Let's see if Dave can make up any time. Looks like Bruce got through that segment of the track a little bit better. We're now back here with Richard Lekowa, who rides in P6. P7 is Austin Peterson in his Quaker State Porsche, using all the track limits. Running in 8th is going to be Jason Bauer 2. Running in 9th is Rick Javorka. That's Chris Webb, I'm sorry. Chasing down Jason Bauer. Getting to the inside of Jason. Chris really winding those gears. I like it. Now riding along here with Rick Javorka. Rick is in the 10th place. We have one lap to go. Holt Johnston in the 11th position. Corey Vaughn back, no, that's Tolentino, my bad. Let's get up here and just put it in chase cam. We'll watch Tolentino make his final lap. I don't know if the race will be over here. I did hear the white flag. I don't know if Tolentino is taking the checkered as we speak.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think he is. Unless he just overshot corner number 1. I think he's still getting after it, so he may still be in throttle. This is his final lap. There's our beautiful pace car and me. And this is position number 2. And that is Dalton Tyler scorching those tires. Let's get back here and see if we have any close racing. We'll put it on most exciting racing. At the moment, it is race leader Manny Tolentino. Man, I hate that I took out Cody Burke. Cody Burke is, I think he retired the car. I destroyed his race. That's 2 nights in a row now I have destroyed somebody's race. Last night I really cost Eric Winkelspect a win. Maybe cost James Lowe a win. May have cost a couple other drivers a win. With about 30 laps to go, I was a lap down and could not get out of the way. And Gavin Hibbs is another guy involved in that. And I screwed the pooch. Riding here with Bruce Lignell, a solid P4 at the moment.
Good win, Manuel. Too bad you didn't want to race.
This is
Good
race
win, Manny.
leader Manny Tolentino.
Thank you.
Oh, he's just taunting us. He's just taunting us at this point. He's going to get disqualified. He backed it across. If he gets DQ'd, I think he's going to get a DQ, and I think he wants to get DQ'd. I think he wants to get DQ'd. No, he may already be done. I don't know. He has not crossed the start-finish line yet. Maybe.
Past the start finish.
Oh, copy. All right, so he has won the race. He's just watching other competitors finish. We'll go get an in-car view.
He's on the racing line and people are still coming across. Not smart.
That is not smart. I concur. This is our race winner. Waiting on, looks like Joey Sigmund, I think. Anyway, congratulations goes out to Manny Tolentino. We're going to go ahead and get back here at the start-finish line.
Checker flag.
Tell you what, we're going to make that our race-winning photograph. A little bit of smoke. Some Spa Francorchamps in the race-winning photograph. Not a good showing by myself or from myself. Not a good showing at all. But congratulations on that, Manny. That is his second race win with us. And I think he's only ran like 4 races. But congratulations, Manny Tolentino. Let me get that spelling. Tolentino. Tolentino. And that, of course, was at Spa. We'll get that tweeted out shortly. We do want to take a look at our, so we had 15 cars. We'll go top 10. We'll go top 10, see who brought it home where. I was not in the anywhere near a good finish.
Yeah, sorry about that, JW. Got to remember to start my car.
It is A-OK, Rick. I still had a lot of fun. Manny Tolentino is a race winner. Okay. Dalton Tyler finishes second.
I don't want to take anything away from you. That stunk. I got a 42nd title, but I was on my lid.
Yeah, it's all good.
I thought we were right around the same area.
It's all good. It is all good. Again, Dalton Tyler finishes second. Joey Kennedy, the Reverend, brings it home third. Dave Bell brings it home fourth. A good run. And Bruce Lignell finishes in that fifth position. Sixth is Austin Peterson. Jason Bauer, 2, finishes seventh. Rick Javorka, 8th. Richard Leckow, 9th. And Chris Webb, who was our pole sitter, I do believe, was our pole sitter. He was indeed our pole sitter. He winds up finishing 10th. He and Manny Tolentino had some issues at the start of that race. Now, I want to publicly apologize one more time for Cody Burke. I overshot the first chicane at the top of the hill and was able to successfully take out Cody Burke. That was not what I was trying to do. So there we have it. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to Michigan. I wish that was a better show. Talking about me personally, I wish that I could put on a better racing show, but it was just not in the cards for me over in Belgium. So hopefully get back here on U.S. soil and have a little better showing in this upcoming truck race. Guys, gals, it is round number 1 of 5 this week in the Sim Race City, Michigan Race Week. And what we've got going on, if you are somewhat new to the channel, anytime there's some good racing coming up on the actual NASCAR schedule, we'll try to run a full week's worth of those races. And I'm going to give away some cash. Again, if you win 3 of these 5 races this week, you're going to get $50. If you win 4 of them, that's $100. Ladies and gentlemen, you win all 5 of them, that's $200. $2 hondo coming at you. So let's see if anybody can do it. I'm looking at you, Cody Burke. Can you win all 5 races this week? Let's find out. All right, it is in the queue momentarily. Manny Tolentino, good luck at Michigan. Done for tonight. Manny, have yourself a wonderful evening and outstanding job right there. Spasm, good evening. James Cato, I too would like to say hello, James Cato. Chris drives like a convict running from the Popo. He drives it hard, doesn't he? He does indeed. But nonetheless, William, I greatly appreciate that. Thank you much. Hopefully you have a little bit better luck at Michigan. Hopefully. No reason I cannot finish in the top 5 at Michigan. No reason. It's one of my favorite racetracks. I'm waiting on this race to go hot. While we do wait, I do want to play this video for you. There we go. A little Sim Race City action for you. If you are in the need of anything Sim Race related, contact Alan Leifker at Sim Race City. What is the password here for Michigan? Give me a sec. Contact Sim Race City. Let me think here. God bless. Password. Let me go look it up. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. I got it. I know exactly what it is. I think... In fact, I know it is, let me throw it up here on the screen. It is going to be SRC, as in Sim Race City 1. This is round 1 of the Sim Race City Michigan Race Week. Just wish we could have raised a TK, 98 viewers and only 40 likes. I tell you what, TK, that is roughly 40%. Roughly 40%. Would like to see that be about 50%. That's usually what, if the metrics are correct, usually about 50% of the viewers are leave a thumbs up, and about 55% of the views are from channel subscribers. So if you're watching this in the future, join that crowd. Let's push up that 55%. Let's get up to about 70% of all viewers being channel subscribers. Joel Farlow, we can do Dallara IR18 cars here. Yes, you can. You can run about anything at Michigan. It's a great racetrack. Need 60 more likes, Rock Bottom Racing says. I agree with that. I do appreciate it. Thanks for rallying the troops. No biggie, man. Just why block on lap 1? We could have swapped the lead back and forth for days, Chris Webb says. All right, all 9 race credit spots were literally taken by about 4 o'clock this afternoon, 4:30ish, whatever. So we have no more race credit spots. So if you're going to race tonight and you're not already secured in, you're going to have to race your way in. We're going to go top 5 qualifiers and then our top 10 finishers in the heat race. I'm looking at the entry list now, and we certainly have more than the 20 competitors that we need. So we are going to have to run the heat race, and that is A-OK. Already had the line. You ran into the rear tire. No steering wheel input. Hey, Donnie Walker. Good evening to you, Donnie Walker. Welcome aboard. We are heading to the Irish Hills of Michigan, boys and girls. It is Sim Race City, round number 1 of Michigan Race Week. Let's get out here and pop up there. I need to change my overlay. Give me a second. Here we go. We'll throw up some Michigan at the top. There we go. SRC1 is your password. I'm going to keep an eye on my phone and make sure Outlaw, if he messages me, I don't know if he's going to get to race tonight or not. We're going to go ahead and go 16-1. I'm going to go down on them brakes. We're going to get this baby to turn just a bit better. I'm going to start off with a 55 on those brakes. Tell you what I want to do. What I'm using an open wheel rim. And what I've done, I've had to go back and I figured out a better way now to program my my racing wheel to better meet my needs. Let's go over here and figure some things out right quick. Bear with me for a moment. That button, yeah, we're still good there. We're still good there. My relative is that button. Next, we'll go here. Previous, we'll go here. Okay, we're all set there. Here's what I've been changing, the brake bias. I've got some knobs on this wheel that I've never utilized. Didn't even realize they actually worked, but they do. So I'm going to start using that for my brake bias adjustments. That'll be an easier move for me while in race. Okay, replay, graphic, don't worry about that. Miscellaneous, there's nothing there to adjust. The option. Okay, and the drive button. We're going to exit with a different button, the race car. Okay, here we go. I'm going to have to move this. I don't think Outlaw is going to run. He may. If he does, I'll move this back. We'll put that over there where the Outlaw usually sits. I'm glad Cody Burke joined. I absolutely dumped him at Spa.
Hey, JW.
What's up, Joel?
Outside.
Come on.
Clear outside if you want it.
Yesterday, JW.
That was a good race. It was good for Fords.
How about that truck race?
Now that was a good race.
Chris Busher, so I don't mind. Right, ain't a bad team. I just don't like American Life yet.
Right on. I like old Brad Kay. I think like most NASCAR drivers, except unless your name is Denny Hamlin, you become more of a fan favorite the older you get. Seems like Denny is becoming the complete opposite of that. Nobody likes that guy.
Race was so boring. No one would do anything because they were sliding all over the place. So they were just afraid to mix it up.
Much better as a night race, isn't it?
Yes, that needs to be a night race. Plus, it was really hot. It was really, really hot.
Oh, yeah. Now, if you didn't join us last night,
yeah, I did like to see that.
I gave a little recap. Thursday night of this past week, my dad and I went to Motor Mile Speedway up in Pulaski County, Virginia, and we watched the SRX race. It was outstanding. Had a great time.
Yes, sir. I told her that I went to the race.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
We're flat-footing it around here. And we'll do that for about 8 to 10 laps.
My bad.
Got some carnage right here coming up out of 4. Truck feels pretty good. We can push it to the edge on qualifying. That's not going to be an issue. That is something we will do, is get a green flag pit stop in here. We'll practice one in just a moment.
You're skating around all over the track, Joel, just so you know.
You say I'm all over track, James?
Yeah, blinking.
Okay, I'll just go fix that.
We'll turn those standings on in just a moment. Oh, she's getting a little loose with me. As we are working, what are we working here? Lap number 5. So about 4 laps before we start seeing some tire give up. Driver Greg Gunther in that 93 Valvoline machine. Now these trucks have the updated damage model, so we do not run a fast repair with these. Let's do a pit road entry. Pitting in here, Greg. Got a 55 brake bias. Let's see how that feels.
Nice Walker's truck, Rick.
There we go. Pretty good. 55 feels okay.
47 pit there.
Ben Summerford, everybody.
That's a Tarzan Jerry paint job.
Start looking for your sign.
They are the best.
5, 4,
good-looking purple
3,
truck.
2, 1. Stop on the sign.
There we go.
Oh, Rick Javorka in here?
Yes, he is, Jerry Bynum.
Yes, yes. Hey, Jerry.
Javorka, how you doing, sir?
Just fine. Not as good as you, but almost.
We are going to look at some paint
Michael
schemes.
Johns is right behind me.
Where's Michael Johns joining us tonight? Unfortunately, this will be Michael Johns' last race with us, as he is relocating and not going to be able to sim race for about a year, he said. So tonight will be our last time seeing Michael Johns on the racetrack with us. So we're going to hopefully send him off with a very good run. All right, ladies and gents, that, of course, is the Sim Race City Ford F-150, piloted by me. We are now...
All right, who hit the cone?
There we go.
Cone did nothing to you.
That, of course, Jesse Cottrell, everybody. That's the Godfather.
They voted Democrat.
Solid white truck is yet to load. That is Ray Dormer. We'll come back and check on him in a moment. The 40 truck, Dimitri Mundros.
The blue cone.
5 truck, Cal Smalley. 6 truck, Richard Robb. 24.
It's a blue
Eric
phone because of
Winkelspect.
Michigan. Michigan is a Democrat state. Everyone knows that.
Double nickel TV, boys. That is Scotty Grove in his 55 ride. The 10 truck, man, Jerry Bynum bringing that Cheetos F-150 to Michigan. The 58 in that Tropicana, teammate of Jerry Bynum is Michael Johns in that number 58 Tropicana.
You moving out of the great state of Tennessee there, Michael?
23, Ben Summerford.
I'm moving back up to Crossville. You know where that's at?
My good God above.
Yeah.
Boys, that's a good-looking piece. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'll be up here.
Dang.
I'll be up here the end of this week. I'll be up in Crossville.
Good Lord above. That's a good-looking piece. Jerry Bynum painted that.
Buc-ee's and get you a pulled pork sandwich.
15, that is Nate Yarnell, everybody, in that Caterpillar
Yeah, I heard
Chevrolet.
they built,
2 truck.
Pretty good sized Buc-ee's there.
Brandon Green. The 99 belongs to James Lowe. Runner-up last night at Bristol.
Pork sandwiches at Buc-ee's
Probably
here
one
in
more lap,
Texas.
and he has that race victory last night at Bristol. 69 belongs to Ronnie Morrison.
I raced against the Buc-ee's
The 36
in today.
is Steve Shaw. The 93 is Greg Gunther. This 82 ride, boys and girls, is Bobby Johnson. The 82, Bobby Johnson. The 41 tonight is Joel Farlow. The no-numbered truck is Jonathan Hubbard. Love that. Route 66. You kidding me? It's a good-looking piece, boys. That's Tim Setzer. Love Route 66. I've driven a lot of, not all of, but I've driven a lot of Route 66. Americana at its finest. The 98, boys.
Vietnam.
This, of course, is Dean Sprinkle in the Tasty Cake number 98 truck. Whew! Dang. It's chrome everywhere. That is Richard Lecco in his 38 ride. The 27, unsponsored, is Tyler Clemis. At the 12 truck, that's a beauty. That belongs to Walker Thomas. Direct Drive Motorsport entry. This is Joey Sigmund in the STP 73 ride. And then there's my 21. Let's see who we have not gotten on the screen yet with their paint scheme. GT Park always brings some legitimate paint schemes. And there you go, a classic, El Clasico, if you will. The Bic Chevrolet. Cody Burke, where is Cody? Let's find him on the racetrack. There he is in his Home Depot ride. That is the number 20 Home Depot of Cody Burke.
Turn 1 and 2.
James Cato.
Man, that will upset your truck.
Grand
Pretty
Home
bad.
Furnishings. Go Vols. Brandon Lawless.
Yeah.
Let's find B-Law. There he is in his famous 4 Stars Toyota, number 83 ride. Chrome wheels and all. Richard Robb, we have seen. Moondross, Clemis, Green, Kennedy, the Rev. There is the Rev in that 01 Black Car Mafia. Too bad. That's a Chevrolet. Too bad. It's a good-looking piece nonetheless. Brian Workman. Where you at, Brian? Brian bringing that orange 78. It is a Stewart's Fountain Classic. Stewart's Fountain Classics 78.
Hey,
Ford.
Rev, you got a copy?
Jonathan
Yes,
Ramos,
sir.
Walker Thomas. Timothy Wheeler. Where's Timothy?
Still got that case management gig?
Look at there. Spam. Hormel Chili.
Yeah, buddy.
Nate Yarnell. Dave Bell. I think we did not see Dave.
Yeah. I move back up to Tennessee, but I'm getting an RV and getting back out on the road to some travel nursing again in earnest.
That's what I'm talking about.
10-4.
Doing that RV lifestyle. Wendell Scott. That is Corey Vaughn in that 54. It's a Chevrolet. Direct Drive Motorsport. Chris Parkman. Long time no see, but Chris Parkman driving that number 31 Nationwide truck.
I said you was going to quit, Laws. I said, I'm going to push him plumb to the grass.
Michael Johns in that 58 we saw. Let's see here. Who are we missing? Ray Dormer. We have to come back to his paint scheme. Still is not loaded. Let's get Control R. We'll refresh all the paint schemes and see if we can't get him back out on the track with him in truck and see if we can't get that Toyota to load. That is the Toyota body on that truck. Now we're going to have to come back to Ray Dormer. He is not yet loaded. Joey Sigmund we saw, I do believe. Yes, in his STP. Ryan Doherty. We have not seen Ryan Doherty. Let's get him around here. All these paint schemes are refreshing. You can see down pit road. I hit Control R and had to download all the new paint schemes. Some of them should start showing up shortly. Been some from Michael Anthony. We have not got him on the screen yet. Here he goes in that 8 truck. That is a Toyota. I like that gold 8. And Holt Johnston, show me that 47 ride. Holt has yet to make a practice lap. And Marcus Adams is joining us tonight in his number 42 ride. So there we go. How many drivers do we have? We have 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 41, 42 competitors. 42 competitors. I think we have room for about 18 more. I believe Michigan will allow 60. If there's anybody else out there wanting to race, your password is SRC1. That will get you in. Got about a minute left of practice. I want to pull this camera view out just a smidgen. There we go. That feels a little better. All right, again, guys, we're going to do top 5 qualifiers and then the top 10 finishers from this heat race. Myself and our 9 race credit drivers are 10. Our top 5 qualifiers make 15, or top 10 finishers 25. So 25 truck field. I've not gotten word from Outlaw, I don't think. I'll have to check my phone.
All clear.
A little slick down here on brand new tires. Let me check my phone here. Trying to see if Outlaw is going to be joining us. Dang. Them tires they have no grip in them right now. See if we have time to do another pit road entry. I doubt it. All right, let me go. Gentlemen, our top 5 qualifiers will automatically make it through to the feature, and our top 10 heat race finishers. All right, give me just a moment here. Let's see. We got a group message, none from Outlaw. Let's see. He wants to know who needs a job. What? Oh. Whew. Dang. One of my, I'm not going to mention any names, of course, but one of my wife's coworkers is losing $15,000 salary by she took a new job in the county. Oh, man. $15,000. Dang, that ain't no good. Okay. Remember last night, we went back in and tried to change it, or thought everything stayed the same, and everything had changed last night, so we're going to make sure that everything stays the same. Again, we have a total of 42 competitors. Let's see, Outlaw. No. Outlaw. I don't think Outlaw's going to race. He might join us for the feature. I don't know. I think they're just now getting home from football practice. Let's get out here and do our mock qualifying run. We know that lap 2 is going to be our hot one. You're right, Spasm. We can indeed have ourselves a good run tonight. I firmly believe a top 5 is doable.
Green flag.
We're going to use this first lap to build up some heat in our tires. That was 180 at the line there. Rolling out quite a bit. I don't want to spin or even get the truck loose. 182 at the line here. Just tuning in with us, this is race 1 of 5 this week at Michigan. This is Sim Race City, Michigan Race Week. Any driver that can win 3 of these babies is going to walk away with a $50 prize. Any driver that can win 4 of them, that's $100. And if you're good enough to win all 5 of them, you're going to get yourself $200 from the Sim Race City, Michigan Race Week.
Checker flag.
22nd on the board, 22nd. Not awful. Not good, but out of 42 competitors. We'll go ahead and exit out of this truck. Rock Bottom Racing, boys, that is Martin Fallon. Says we need 30 more likes. Can we do that? That's the question. 30 more likes will get us to our 100. That is our magic number. Our goal every live stream is to get to 100, if at all possible. Still checking my messages. Trying to see if Outlaw is going to be joining us at any point. Okay. Anyway, no commitment from Outlaw just yet. Now, our pole sitter at the moment, it looks like it's going to be Cody Burke. James Cato is second. The Godfather is third. Now, Godfather, I believe, is Godfather a race credit? He is not tonight. He is not. James Lowe is a race credit. Walker Thomas is not. Kyle Smalley is not. So our top 6 at the moment. Top 6 will go on to the feature. Top 6. All right, gentlemen, our top 6 competitors are automatically into the feature. Please do not run in the heat race. That'll be hot in about 90 seconds after the conclusion of this 8-lap heat race. Put that control on now. Again, that is going to be Kyle Smalley on up. James Lowe is a race credit driver. I'll get a photograph of that. We had, let's see, they ran a 39.94. 39.94. What did I run? 39.94. I was a 41.6. So I'm about 1/10.5 to 2/10 off. Give me just a second. I wanted to see how close I was to my target on lap number 2. Right here. Give me just a second. This is my own trying to learn right here. See how, oh, look. I'm trying to get right on this seam in the corner. This first seam on the bottom. This shows you how far away I was from it. Right here's the apex. That's as close as I get to it right there. That's cost me at least 2/10. I need to get that unit down on that first seam. I don't even get close to it. Let me fast forward over to 3 and 4. Likewise, I need to get down on that seam. I'm a little bit closer in 3 and 4, but I finally get down there. So I had a much better 3 and 4. But 1 and 2. 1 and 2 cost me, so we figured out what is going on. I think that is the difference in me being 24th versus me being 7th, 8th, 9th, somewhere around there. I mean, all these qualifying times are ridiculously close. So Eric Winkelspect is going to be our pole sitter. He will start up at the front in his 24 ride. Let's go in here and look at these paints as we go down the grid. That, of course, is Eric Winkelspect as he rolls off. The 31 is Chris Parkman as he rolls off. The 00 is Ray Dormer. That's a beautiful paint. I'm glad it finally loaded in. That's a gorgeous paint scheme. Fireball. I like it. This is Michael Anthony in the 8 truck. The 58 is Michael Johns. A farewell tour tonight for Michael Johns. It'll be a while before he's able to race with us again. He promises to be in the chat. But he is relocating to Tennessee, and and he is going to be off of iRacing for a while. The 78 tonight is Brian Workman. The 01 is the Reverend Joey Kennedy. The 41 tonight is going to be Joel Farlow. The 93 is Greg Gunther. The 38 is Richard Lakowa. 76 GT Park. This unnumbered car is Jonathan Hubbard. The 39 is going to be Dave Bell Jr. 6 truck. That is going to belong to Richard Robb. The 36 is Steve Shaw. The 27, Tyler Clemis. The 83 is Brandon Lawless, Nate Yarnell in the 15. The 69 is Ronnie Morrison. The 87 is Bruce Lignell. The 47 is Holt Johnston. The 6 truck is Ryan Doherty. This 66 is Tim Setzer. You got Jerry Bynum here. You got the 22 of Timothy Wheeler. And rounding out our field is Ben Summerford. We'll go back here. Pace truck is off. Eric Winkelspect will lead us to the green. Drivers, or fans, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27 trucks fighting for 10 spots. Will we have any action at the front? I doubt it. Our action is going to be right here in the middle. We got 8 laps to settle this. We have a blinker on the bottom. Oh, and that blinker is around. Blinker is around. Caution will come out. The blinker goes around at the bottom.
Got a big blinker up there.
Yep, that is what happened.
Yeah, I saw it blink, and then all of a sudden it was inside our trucks.
All right, so we're seeing the trucks that made it through.
Yeah, he's inside my truck the whole time.
And here we go.
Yeah, I saw that. I thought
we'll see it from back here.
That's why I dove to the inside and avoided it.
Truck at the bottom is blinking. Comes up and takes out a lot of trucks.
In front of you, Tyler. I thought he was wrecking the hell out of y'all.
That is Dave Bell. Dang, Dave got involved.
That 27 truck.
Richard Robb got involved. Ryan Doherty is involved. There's Bell again. And there's our pace truck. Looks like only 3 trucks actually collected in that. Tim Setzer may have driven it through. This 23 is Ben Summerford. He has made it through. The 66 is Tim Setzer. He might have a little damage.
Welcome aboard.
Subdued! 67, welcome aboard.
Yeah, I know. I didn't realize it until after I'd already said it.
22 is Timothy Wheeler. The 87, Bruce Lignell. Looks like everybody made it through unscathed, except those 3 trucks we highlighted a moment ago. We'll go back here and go live.
I didn't even notice.
Well, I promise you.
And we did not make that first. We did not make that first lap. But Eric Winkelspect is the leader at the end of 2 laps. All right, let's go down pit road here and see. I think Richard Robb may be on pit road. Yeah, he is heading down pit road as we speak. You know, that might have been Richard that was blinking, because he is blinking out here. He may not have a stable connection tonight.
Don't be mad. It was a slip in the lip.
What was that? I missed it?
Apparently nothing.
Oh. Solid. This 6 truck.
Nothing happened. Don't worry about it.
Ryan Doherty.
What you're doing.
That's a big 10-4. This is Ryan Doherty. Ryan Doherty in that 6 truck. It's a good-looking ride, no doubt. He's got some front-end damage. Going to be down on some RPM, I do believe. The 23
spam truck there
looks good.
There.
That is Ben Summerford. Got a lot of red, white, and blue tonight, and I like it. God bless the USA.
All kinds of spam.
Jerry Bynum here in that 10 truck.
Red hot sauce spam.
22 is Timothy Wheeler.
Pineapple spam.
Bruce Lignell. Holt Johnston, currently in our 18th position. Steve Shaw in 17th. 16th is Nate Yarnell.
Where I'm from.
69 is Ronnie Morrison. 14th is Brandon Lawless.
What does SPAN stand for?
Tyler Clemis in 13th. 12th is Jonathan Hubbard.
And
Is that true?
Wrong. Spiced ham.
Spiced ham is what spam stands for? I don't get that. Anyway, GT Park is our 11th place truck. In other words, first driver out at the moment is GT Park. Last driver in at the moment, Brian Workman in that 78. 42 competitors. I think 27 of them are on the track as we speak, fighting for 10 spots. Are the lights out on the pace truck? That's the question. The answer is yes. Boys and girls, we're going green flag racing right here in 1/2 of a lap. Let's pull this chat up and see what we've missed over here.
It's actually a throwback to Mike Wallace's 97 Busch
Flip
car.
to Spain. That's what I'm talking about. That's a much better percentage. 79 likes with 115 people watching.
Paint that up, Timothy.
Appreciate that greatly. Gary Lee, how's Smithereens' neighbor and Wheelman? Go get him. I like where your head's at, man. We're going to have a good run tonight. Skeet 069. Can't wait to see Outlaw tonight. Are you going to Bristol this year? Yes, we will be at Bristol this year. I don't think Outlaw's going to join us. Pace car is off. I don't think Outlaw's going to join us tonight. He may surprise me and text me. He is just now getting back from youth football practice.
Green flag.
I don't know if he has the desire to hop online tonight. I'm not sure. We'll see. All right, looks like most of these. Oh, we got another wreck. Good Lord above.
Big crash. Caution.
Caution's out. Guys, we're going to settle this with a green-white checker.
What is this, rookie class?
It seems kind of like
I
it.
guess we ain't never going to have a lap under green.
All right, here we go. It comes from here. And action, boys and girls. We got 3 white trucks and the 69 of Ronnie Morrison.
Avoid these wrecks and have to elect 6 cars by. It's
Here we go. Replay moments ago.
Speaking of which, come on by, JB. Yeah, I'm sorry. I tried to stop.
Oh. Lawless looking in the middle. And the 27 and the 27 and the Jonathan Hubbard entry, what number is he? 33. Kind of closed the gap on him. We'll go a little bit closer.
Come across that this space lap was the fastest lap of the session so far.
I just set my new fastest lap. 1 minute, 1 second.
Yeah, the 27 worked his way up.
My lap is a 52.915.
Oh, man, Bruce Lignell involved. Who else is involved? Jonathan Hubbard, Tyler Clemens, and, of course, the pace truck. All right, we'll go back live. We'll ride under caution for a bit.
Lane, Tyler. Someone decided to turn left.
I didn't get a 3-wide notification.
Appreciate you.
And, of course, Eric Winklespec, still our race leader. Just got a notification
You
from
really
the
had
phone.
no choice to go 3 wide.
Bam! 84th like. Thank you very much, Thomas. That is much appreciated. Let's see here. Let's go back over to the chat. Thomas Hepper, 89th like. Yes, sir. Go ahead. Thomas, thank you very much. Being number 84 on the like button.
I'm going to have to pass on tonight, so if you want to, you can let somebody else have the race credit.
I do hate that, Bobby, but thanks for letting us know. There is a race credit?
Yeah, me too. It looked like it'd be fun, but I can't tonight.
Understood. I will reimburse that. All right.
I'll take that if it's available.
It is available. All right, Brandon Lawless.
How about whoever finishes 11?
Brandon Lawless, everybody. Brandon Lawless has taken that race credit. Now,
Is that mine, J-Dub? I'll pull off.
yes, Brandon, it is yours. Let's see. Now, that was Bobby Johnson. Not able to race tonight. I'll go back and give Bobby Johnson his race credit back. Bobby Johnson now has 4.
Come on.
And Brandon Lawless will use his last race credit to get in. All right, so now our field is still set. We do 9 of those.
Figures it'd be weird.
We do up to 9 of those for anybody that can't make the heat race or has a bad run in the heat race, whatever. But we will see that we are live again. Make sure we're live. Yes, we are.
Top 10,
yes,
right?
Will you look at that? New
correct.
channel
Top
member.
10 will go on.
Thank you.
Charles Burnett. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It's always top 10. I don't even know why I'm asking.
It's okay. Sometimes it varies. Short tracks, we just do top 15, no qualifiers, and super speedways. It's a valid question. But now this.
Something crazy, you know. Be in the show and do something crazy, you know.
Exactly. We've all been known to do something
Speaking
crazy.
of super speedways, I know a very crazy car and track combo for a super speedway. The Delara IR18s at Talladega Super Speedway.
Those are fun, no question. My phone keeps blowing up, and it's a family group chat. I'm still holding out hope that the Outlaw would join us.
Delara IR18 race sometime if you can, JW.
Copy. Oh. That is terrible. One of my wife's really good friends, as I mentioned a moment ago, is losing $15,000 in salary by changing positions in the county. It was a small drop in pay, but she wanted to do something different, and she did not know it was going to be $15,000 of salary. Dang. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21 of the 27 still running. Our top 10 finishers, we will take on to the feature. We'll go back here around that 10. Good, God above.
Still wrecking.
Caution.
Guys.
We got 0 laps.
You gotta be.
We got
Unreal.
0 laps in. None. No laps. Let's go back.
That one was on me.
Let's go back and take a look.
That was a dumb mistake on my part.
Let's go back and see what happened.
Dumbest heat race I've been in here.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
All the way around.
Pretty bad. All right, that one's up here. That one's up here. What do we got here? Oh, okay. Looks like the 22 gets into the 36, if I'm looking at this correctly.
It's that kind of night, I guess.
Oh, man. A lot of good trucks involved right there.
Fighting me.
A lot of good trucks involved. All right, let's fast forward. Let's go up here and see who iRacing has in 10th place. At the moment, it is Ronnie Morrison. Let's let them cross the start-finish line. We'll make sure we go back live. We are indeed live. Let's see if Ronnie holds on to that 10th spot after iRacing regroups and recalculates the field. All right, as we cross start finish, looks like that Tropicana Ford of Michael Johns.
No, I keep forgetting to ask
Maybe.
Jonathan if he's kin to the Florida Georgia line person, Tyler Hubbard.
All right, we have crossed. The heat race is over. Let's see who has made it in according to iRacing.com. Oh, Ronnie did not make it in. He was 12th. Michael Johns in the 10th place will go on to the feature. Michael Johns.
I'm sorry, Joe. I thought you were Jesse.
So Eric Winkelspec, Chris Parkman, Michael Anthony, Ray Dormer, Greg Gunther, Joel Farlow, the Reverend, Richard Lekoa, GT Park, and Michael Johns will make it in to the big show tonight. Now, Brian Workman, Ronnie Morrison, those are the next 2 men up. If somebody doesn't make it in or somebody decides they cannot race, those 2 guys in order will be invited in to race with us. All right, gentlemen, our top 10 finishers there go on to the feature. All right, we will pause that.
I hope this thing cleans itself up. That was pathetic.
It was not a good heat race. Not a good heat race indeed. All right, let's pull up our background screen. Pull up that beautiful Michigan International Speedway background. I'm going to exit out of iRacing. Guys, gals, we're going to go over here. We're going to open iRacing right back up. We're going to select our Ford F-150. We'll go down here, give it a once over as we edit this one, and make sure everything is correct. Tell you what I'm going to do. I bought 2 hours for this one. No way our feature is that bad. But I'm going to buy 3 hours. I'm going to go ahead and buy 3 hours just in case we have a complete crap show, which I do not anticipate. I'm going to go ahead and buy 3 hours. We are running our 80 laps. No fast repairs. We have 3 additional sets of tires, 75% on the fuel. No fast repairs, 3 green-white checkers. Cautions are set to on. Severe qualifying scrutiny. And we will practice at 1 o'clock, qualify at 3 o'clock, and we're going to race at 5 o'clock, sim time. All right, ladies and gents, boys and girls. That being said, after a very firm look over, a review, she's in the queue. All right. It will be titled Flying Aces Michigan Feature is the race room you're looking for. James Cato, 10X. We have a 14X limit. 14X limit. So that, well, hopefully, with no fast repairs, usually the X limit doesn't come into play. Usually. Except Bristol last night. That was a bit on the crazy side. Guys, we had 32X limit. And I got disqualified with I think it's about 10 laps to go, if I'm not mistaken. Whew, 32X. They just piled up and piled up and piled up. I wished I'd listened to Outlaw and put that up to about 55. But good Lord above. We had a fast repair and 32Xs, and I still could not make it through. Nate Yarnell says, and I quote, it's always the guys outside the top 20 to let us not have a chance at a heat race. I tell you what, man, you're generally speaking, you are not wrong. 9 out of 10 of our wrecks in heat races are from the guys in the back of the pack. Now, I don't know if that's lack of skill. I don't know if that is trying to get to the front too quickly. But generally speaking, Nate, you are not wrong. Chris Hess, everybody, he's going to be in Michigan this weekend with his son. Now that is what I'm talking about. I hope you see the best race that NASCAR can put on this weekend. Michigan needs a dandy of a race. Last few years, and it could coincide with the new car, but even before that, the old Gen 6 car didn't have a ton of great Michigan, if that makes any sense. The track is notorious for fuel strategy and fuel runs, but still there's usually great racing throughout. So hopefully Michigan this Sunday, which I cannot wait to watch, hopefully it puts on a show like we've not seen in a long time. So anyway, all right, we are loading in. Little track facts, track information. Was completely rebuilt by iRacing, including the new track surface in 2018. Thanks for that. Originally designed by a gentleman named Charles Moneypenny, the same architect who created Daytona International. Who knew? I didn't know that. And it's located in the vacation area Irish Hills of the south central part of the state. Michigan International Speedway is best known for the awesome speeds and competitive racing spawned by its broad racing surface and 73-foot wide 18-degree bank turns. Michigan's width and steep banking ensure there's always more than one racing groove. That's what I'm talking about. And the fact that MIS is a non-restrictor plate means drivers have more than enough power to make a challenge out of the turns at both ends of the track. Now, sign me up for that. Sign me up for that. I like where your head is, Pete. I do indeed. I can see that 22 bringing home that checkered flag. As we are in the backyard of Ford and General Motors up near Dearborn, Michigan. Everybody wants to win at Michigan, simply for that reason. Everybody is in the back door of the manufacturer's home. With Ford and Chevrolet there. I think they're both in Dearborn. I might be wrong. But they're not too far. Detroit, the greater Detroit area. All right, let's get out here. Let's practice a bit as far as getting. We want to get down on that seam. I'm going to find my speed down on that seam. All right, let me pull this camera back just a smidgen more. I'm going to go ahead and exit, and I'm going to save that view. That's a good-looking view. We will save car. And we're good to go. Yeah, every time we come to Michigan, by we I mean NASCAR itself. Since what 2012, I'm holding out hope that someday Dodge makes the great announcement that they're coming back to NASCAR. I really wish they would. I miss Dodge in the Cup Series. I am through and through a Ford guy, but I really like Dodge as well. All right, we're 181 at the line there.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Hey, Andrew Villa. Thank you very much, sir. Bam! For Dale. Doing it for Dale right there, Andrew. Thank you much. All right, let's go full throttle here. I had to lift a couple times in the corners. 182 at the line. What was it? 41.3? No. I forget what the times were. I was about 1/10 and a half off, closer to 2 tenths. Let's see what this lap clocks in at. 40.103. .103. I think this one's going to be a bit slower. .160. And I'm going to go out and try another mock qualifying run. I'm going to try to shallow off that entry just a bit and see if I can't pick up another 10th.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Richard. I got a little loose and I kind of overcorrected it.
Now we should have 25 drivers in this one.
I'll try not to do that in the race.
Yeah, better here than the race, I guess.
Congratulations, GT Park, racing his way in.
BG?
Michael Johns, last couple trucks in the field from the heat race. We'll see if lap 1 is any quicker. I'll probably get a little draft effect here. I'm going to get a lot of draft effect.
Outside.
No, can't do that.
Clear.
Save it, J-Dub, save it.
Oh, we got her. A little too shallow. Can't do that shallow on brand new tires. We'll do a pit road entry. Perfect. Perfect. Let's try it again. Let's see if I can get a clean track this go round.
Start looking for your sign.
Keep it between the lines, Andrew Villa says. Yes, sir. Will do. Oh, Flip to Spain says we're at 99, boys and girls. We've got 100, Spasm says. We have hit that Al Gore rhythm. Boys and girls, there's last night's winner, Alex Cronky, right there in the chat. Now, if we get to 200, I'll drive a Chevy. But it takes 200. Those are few and far between. I'm experimenting right here. Time is up. I'm not going to be able to finish this lap, but I'd like to stay right on that groove. All right, I was able to get down onto the apex, which was down on the line. Let's back it up a little bit. Make sure I hit my mark in 1 and 2. Yeah, much better. Much better. Okay. On the practice grid, not that this even matters, but I was, where were we at here in practice? I wound up, what, 17th? No. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, 17th. I can confidently say that my fastest lap was not draft aided. And I don't know, Cody Burke may have run a 39.5 by his lonesome. I don't know. But that is one fast. All right, Outlaw is not joining us. Not joining us. Okay, that's cool. Jacob Cannon. Sorry about that, Jacob. Now hang on. Got 25. Jacob Cannon. Driver Jacob Cannon. Do you have a copy? Jacob Cannon. Jacob Cannon. Jacob Cannon. If he's spotting, that's cool. But this is the feature. You cannot join. Jacob's raced with us off and on. He probably didn't realize this is the feature. All right, here we go. Let's get out here and qualify. Let's put this truck up in the top 10. We'll try to save our best tires for lap number 2. We'll drive down here about 130, 140 miles per hour. I'll use that first lap to get them tires hot. And then we'll give it everything she's got for lap number 2. And if this doesn't work, it doesn't work. All right, we'll pick up some speed. Need to be at least 183 at the line. Here we go. Hot lap. We were able to keep it off the wall. That's half the battle. .124. 124. I don't know. Crap, man. 18th fastest. I bet the pole was probably 39.9. Yeah, 39.925. Yep. Good run there by Marcus Adams. Congratulations on his provisional pole. Where is Cody Burke? Cody Burke has yet to qualify. Sure. Oh, he's going to start in the back. I tell you what, since I am starting that far in the back, I'm likely going to run back here until that first caution. Jacob Cannon, driver Jacob Cannon, do you have a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you, J-Dub.
Jacob, this is our feature race, and you had to have qualified in for it.
10-4.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay. All right, I'm going to start 20th. But Michael Anthony, James Lowe, Scotty Grove, those guys are back here in the back as well. Cody Burke wound up getting pole. He went out for a late qualifying effort. Smart. He got the track temperature that he wanted. It's now 99 degrees on the track temperature, and that should fall throughout the race. We got 80 laps here. Let's make sure we are still setting at a 16.1. I like that. I'm going to keep the 55 on the brake bias. Not going to do a ton of braking, but may have to. All right. Before we get rolling, I want to tell you this. Sim Race City has you covered. Anything sim race related. Flying Aces TV promo code will save you 5% off your order at Sim Race City. The title sponsor of this week's Michigan Race Week is Sim Race City. Any driver that can win 3 of these 5 races wins $50. Any driver that wins 4 of these gets $100. And any driver that can walk away with all 5 wins, you're going to find yourself $200 richer. Okay. We're going to do all this tonight with no fast repairs, 80 laps, 75% fuel, and 3 additional sets of tires with the 14X incident limit. All right, looking to be a pretty good race, I'm hoping. There's no reason why it can't be a good race. We're 25 drivers strong. Let's see here. Alt and K. We'll move that right there. Because I think we're ready to go. Listen, man, we need a win tonight. We need a win. Plain and simple, we need a victory. I'd like to win a piece of that $200 prize money. For the series, of course.
It's a long race. Be smart, be smooth, solid pit stops. Earl, lead them through this mess. Right on.
All right, drivers, we got 80 laps coming up. We're going to do that with no fast repairs. We're going to have 3 additional sets of tires and 75% on our fuel load. We've each got 14 X's to work with. After that, you'll be disqualified. I want to thank Sim Race City for putting this series on tonight, as we're going to run 5 races at Michigan this week. Any driver that can win 3 of them is going to win $50. Any driver that can win 4 of them, get yourself $100. And if you're good enough or lucky enough to win all 5, you'll walk away with $200. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining. I hope you have an awesome time, and as always, good luck to each and every competitor.
Enjoy the 200, Cody.
If anybody can do it, it might be Cody Burke.
Remember, nice and smooth. Get it up to about halfway, then we can start to worry about things.
Now, I'm a little skeptical on that heat race. There were some good drivers that
Green flag.
I saw make a couple mistakes. And their race was ruined.
Inside, inside.
So I'm going to take it gentle,
Clear low.
because I fully expect
Inside.
a caution in the first 20 laps.
Inside's clear.
Just a bad qualifying effort on my behalf.
Inside.
I don't have an answer to why. Maybe I didn't get my tires heated up enough on that first lap. I don't know.
Come here, Cody.
Clear, clear, clear. Inside, inside.
I follow.
Clear on the bottom.
Off to a pretty good start as far as...
You're welcome, Dean.
All right, there we go. Off to a pretty good start with no contact.
Plenty of room there, buddy.
Get it, Mean Dean.
Yeah, because I let off the gas.
Well, I'd have took a little
That was
bump.
your
I'd have been good with that.
position.
Maybe a little bit of tire saving. We only have three extra sets. Maybe a little bit of fuel saving. Competitive fuel saving. Definitely don't want to run 5 seconds slower than the leaders by saving fuel. So that's not an option.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Brandon Green may be back here saving a tire or two. I don't know.
No, you're blinking like crazy, man.
Clear. Inside. On your clear. Clear.
High side definitely getting the better of the runs right now.
Inside.
Joel, you're disappearing for like seconds at a time, just so you know.
Sounds like Joel Farlow
Clear low.
blinking badly. We saw it in the heat race The blinker caused a
Partner, man, I'm sorry.
big wreck.
All right, Rick.
Anytime,
Your voice chat's blinking in and out.
anytime you hear somebody's audio,
You're going to give people 4Xs, man.
skipping and
Park it.
yeah, Joel is down at the bottom. I think he is parking the truck, or at least pulling off. Anytime you hear somebody cue up the mic and their audio is real muffled and whatnot, that means they're having internet connection problems, and you heard Joel do that. Not a good night on the internets for Joel Farlow. Hopefully he can get that straightened out, stay on the lead lap. We're going to be about, 26 to 28 laps on a run of fuel.
You're clear, Billy. Or Joe. Sorry, man. I would have it. My bad.
Oh, no problem, man.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
It's like everybody to this point is minding their P's and Q's, which is the way it should be early in a race. Let things get underway and get in a groove, then we'll all go racing. You know, at the moment, and I know I'm knocking on wood as I say this, at the moment this thing has a green flag feel to it. So we get up here around this number 58 Tropicana machine
Outside.
of Michael Johns.
Clear.
Still 17 laps away. It's going to put us on lap 28.
On the bottom inside.
I think everybody is in that two-stop range.
Clear.
Truck feeling really good.
Working the bottom.
Get to run up here behind that Welch's grape juice truck. With the green flag feel, tire saving becomes all more important. Tires will make a huge impact here as the track is nice and greasy.
Scotty, I'm going high on this one.
Thank you, MJ.
Yeah, no problem, buddy.
I know better than this. I don't want to go low, but I don't want to roll out of the throttle either. So I'm getting a little loose up off of 2.
Clear.
Is it a truck in the wall?
Well, let's see how did I do it.
Maybe not.
Take turns.
Outside. Clear him. Working the top.
I'm getting really loose. I'm going to have to get it up high. I don't think we can run that preferred line.
You're clear. Outside.
Cannot be turning left. Too long.
You're clear.
Save JW.
Thank you. Let's be smart about this. Drop 4 positions. Just realize we have a very loose truck right now and drive it accordingly. So we're hovering now in the 21st position. Still in contact with the leaders.
Inside.
That didn't work out.
Clear.
Tried to back my corner up. Get back on that throttle later. She wouldn't turn. Throttle control, man. Throttle control. Truck in the wall, truck in the wall. It appears to be Rick Javorka, I think.
Scared me, Rick.
Got a bit of breaking news. Now this, of course, if it all goes as planned. On Saturday, I've made it known that Michael Johns will be relocating. It's going to be off of iRacing for probably at least a year. Michael's in that Tropicana Ford in front of me. I'm going to be meeting Michael Johns on Saturday. Got a truck going down pit road. That's Chris Parkman. Not sure if he wanted to pit or not. But anyway, nonetheless, Michael is going to donate his GTR simulator, his racing rig, to me. So a big moment for me as a sim racer. As most of you know, I race on a desk.
Whoever that was, not clear.
So I'm hoping to elevate my game a little bit. And I cannot express enough how thrilled I am and happy and appreciative to Michael Johns.
Woo.
Big wad of trucks up there around P7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
Outside.
Do not want to be down here on the bottom.
Quarter clear.
Got 2 trucks up here wall riding. Probably trying to find a little extra grip.
See.
Inside. Clear.
As that appears to be probably Michael Anthony, maybe Scotty Grove. Running a bit higher. I like that. It's Michael Anthony and somebody.
That was close.
All right, we're 2 laps away. It's going to put us completing lap 28.
Pitting this lap.
As am I.
I'll be pitting this time, Michael.
Pitting.
21 pitting.
Don't be 24 pitting.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2,
12 pitting here.
1. Stop on the sign.
Pitting.
All right, boys. About as good as we can do.
Pitting in. 3 pitting in.
I think I came in running 19th, I do believe.
Pitting in.
Go man, go. Hard. Pit road speed.
Do not get caught speeding. Good pit stop by Rick Javorka. All clear up. So far it's been an absolute flawless race. No mistakes by anybody that I've seen. Looks like pretty good pit road entries and exits.
Caution.
We're gonna put it out. We're gonna put it out for the first time. Is that driver James Cato? I think that was James Cato.
I think we should be behind at 52.
I think that was James Cato. All right, we got 27 laps on that first run. Let's go ahead and put it out one time.
Put it out. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
Yeah, I think that was, you're right, Martin. Caution number 1. It comes on lap 29 of the scheduled 80. That'll bunch the field back up with that. Now, we picked up 2 spots on pit road. It's not terrible.
Pit road is open. Open.
Pit road's open. I don't think I'm going to pit. As I am running 17th of the 25.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 52.
Anybody gonna come top it off with fuel? Anybody topping her off with fuel? I am not going to.
You're going to be lining up behind the 55.
Should be roughly lap 55 or 56 when we're back on pit road, if we go green. Get down here and save a little bit of tire on this bottom apron. Maybe a little fuel, shortest distance, all of the above, trying to find every advantage we possibly can.
All right, you're going to have to come around at 48.
And a couple slow trucks up here. Trying to figure out, that is Greg Gunther. Not sure, he may have got caught speeding on pit road. Not 100% sure. Not sure how many of these guys had not pitted yet. I stopped about a lap and a half short. I'm thinking everybody has already done their pit stops, their first pit stop. Maybe, maybe not. What's up, Kyle Heath? Time for bed. The Eagle is landing. The Eagle is landing. Yeah, I saw the spin to the inside. Usually, that was a single truck incident. Usually, anything spinning down on the backstretch like that's not going to bring out the caution. We may have missed the bigger wreck. I don't know. I think I saw James Cato spinning on the bottom, and typically that doesn't bring out a caution. May have been more than one truck involved in that one.
Hey, J-Dub, you got a copy?
Loud and clear, boss man. Go ahead. International Space Station flying over the Midwest tonight.
That
Bam.
daughter of mine just brought me a hot cup of coffee. It's on now.
Oh, my. It must be nice. Congratulations on that beautiful cup of coffee. That's a big moment in a man's life right there.
McCafe at that.
Oh, now you're just rubbing it in. Now you're just bragging. That's good stuff. Love that McCafe coffee. Hey, tomatoes, everybody. Good evening, Mr. Mullins. I hope you are well. I hope you're well. Good to see you, Toe. All right, we're going to restart. I'm in P13. We may have had some guys who had not pitted yet. So that caution, I guess, worked out in my favor. And a lot of other drivers, too. We'll get after it here. See if we can't maintain this position 13 or better on this run.
Get ourselves a good start here.
Watch out for any and all mischief. Get to start behind the Reverend.
Green flag.
Joel, you're blinking
Outside.
badly.
Outside only. In and out.
Sweet God above. If
Outside is clear.
yeah, maybe he's got it straightened out. I got an invalid lap because he made contact with me. It's a ghost contact. I will say this, and this is nothing against Joel, but you know he's been told several times.
Inside. One inside. You're clear.
Wow.
All right, let's be ready here, fellas. Talk about your car as best you can. We're pit.
My bad, guys. She snapped on me. Old tires got me.
Did you not take tires during your pit stop?
Nope.
That's why I got ran over.
Camera's not frozen.
I apologize again for anybody who got into that.
What can you flip and do, man? What can you do? What can you do? Top it off on fuel and wait 9 minutes. Oh, only 43. Okay, cool. 43 minutes of 43 more minutes. 43 more minutes. God bless.
You have damage, Chris?
Man, I tell you, I've never. Oh, God Almighty. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Unnecessary. Yeah, thanks, Toe. Appreciate it. Looks like you're. Yeah, I am the announcer now. You are correct, Jay. You are correct. I'll get in the mood here shortly to announce. PM3. Here's the thing. I totally, right now, I agree with you 100%. Would love to have a faster pair. But if you've got a faster pair, I swear, the racing is just not. I don't know. I'm with you. I mean, for my purposes, and I'm not talking about competition. I'm talking about for the live stream purpose. faster pair does make sense. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to revisit that. I don't know. I'm totally with you. I mean, I get it. I would love to have that faster pair right now. Look at Ray Dormer up here in P5. Or 4, I'm sorry, P4. Ray got a little high right there. Ray's in this orange truck. Currently falling back to P5. You got Walker Thomas, Kyle Smalley, and Cody Burke as your top 3. Michael Anthony runs in 4th place, and James Lowe in 5th. Dormer, Lawless going door to door. Winkle Speck back here in this 24. Marcus Adams, I think, may have been the last guy to pit. And it looks like he has worked his way back up to about P9 at the moment. There's Scotty Grove working a P10. And I do believe that is the Reverend in P11. Let's go back up towards the front.
Marcus, did you say something?
Feeling all right tonight?
Oh, yeah, a lot better.
Burke and Anthony about make contact there up off of 4. The high side is where you've got to be. Unless you're Cody Burke, you can drive it all the way to the bottom and pick up speed. But you do lose it. You do lose it coming up off these corners. Michael Anthony has followed Cody down. Very interesting to watch each and every one of these drivers, the different routes they take, the different racing lines. We got a wreck, we got a wreck, we got a wreck. We got a wreck. We'll go back and watch this. Brandon Lawless and somebody involved in that 83. Is that Ray Dormer, Eric Winklespec, Marcus Adams? Let's see who's involved. I saw a white truck. Oh, B-Law just gets loose. She snaps with him. She snaps with him. I think, as we get out behind the barbecue section, the fan zone over here, I don't think there's too much damage on that 83. I don't see any damage on that. Outstanding job. Let's go see Ray Dormer. Ray was involved. I don't think he got any damage. I hope these guys... Just a little left front. I don't see much damage on that Toyota. Should be good to go. Let's go up here and see if he has brought her down pit road. We'll return live. All right, we're working lap 43. That'll get us up to about lap 70 on the fuel. Dormer's going to get some damage fixed. There's not a whole lot. I'm going to guess about 20 seconds.
So for my $10 challenge, I would like to challenge JW Salyers.
Deal.
I'm sitting in the same spot you are, so we can make a race of it.
I've got 36 more minutes. What you got?
20.
Oh, you're going to beat me. You'll beat me. I did not see...
I unalived myself, as the kids say, on that green flag stop, so...
There you go. There you go. I did not see any challenges come across. Okay. So, You can see Ray Dormer is the only truck here. It looks like he has about got that damage repaired. That truck looks brand new, and he's off. So Ray's going to fall a little bit further in the field, but he does have a brand new race truck. So congratulations on that. Involved in an incident, he and Brandon Lawless. Brandon Lawless got a little snappy loose. Ray collected him just a bit.
Sorry about that, Ray.
But it was not catastrophic. Not catastrophic.
Oh, no worries, man. Let's just make our way back up front.
Yeah, both your all's trucks look great. Now B-Law's got a little side damage, but there ain't no damage. That's just cosmetic.
I think I only had like 25 seconds of damage, so not too bad. Okay, there you go, copy.
All right, these two guys will be at the towards the tail end of the field.
Yo.
I seen a grand home furnishings there the other day in Beckley, West Virginia.
Yes, you probably did. Yes, you probably did.
Unfortunately.
At least you were a victim. I killed. Not good, GT.
Joey, you all right, buddy?
I agree. Need a fast pair. Has running none really made that huge of a difference? I think so, Jamie. I really do. If anything, and tonight's a bad example. If anything, it weeds out those early wrecks. All right, if you get those early wrecks, you eliminate 3 or 4 drivers, and tonight I was one of them. I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you, but I totally get. For the purpose of the live stream, I would much rather be racing. And to be fair, it's been a long time since I have been relegated out of a race early. And left to broadcast.
Green.
I don't know. We'll reevaluate. I'll say that. I don't like this situation. I truly don't.
Come on, man. That's not necessary.
Corey Vaughn dissatisfied with the 8 truck who made it 3 wide on that restart. I don't know who has taken tires. We did have the caution on lap 42.
No worries, Corey.
We only have 3 changes of tires, so we have 4 total sets. The one we started with plus 3 additional sets. Good chance that a lot of these drivers may be on the new tires. We had only went about 10 laps on that last set of tires. Our first caution came out on lap 28 or 29, I do believe. Let's go back up and watch this race in the front. Cody Burke, currently our race leader.
Plenty of room.
Okay. I won't lift next time. I'm going to see the rest of the field. Okie dokie.
The Reverend and I think the Godfather? I want to go see who the beef is with here. I think it's the Godfather. Look, it's not plate racing, but it's similar. And you got to get every position you can. And the Rev there did lift for the Godfather, as we heard. And here they are back door to door. Oh, let's see what happened right there.
Whew. Was that net code or what was that?
Sorry,
Well, I'm going to go look at it. Somebody killed me.
I think we had room between us and it felt like I got hit and it pushed me up into you. I think it might be neck coach.
Because I don't know who to pass blame on that one. I do not know.
Just par, buddy. Just par.
I do not know. All right, now we got
I'm not
another.
a golfer, but aren't you always aiming for par?
Let's see what happened to Slick Rick right here. We have a truck in the wall. That's the Reverend.
Well, I was gonna say, reckon wouldn't be par.
Oh.
It'd be birdie.
Oh.
Bogey.
No, James, it's from the thing that's par for the course. Like, it continues to happen.
Ouch.
Oh, never mind. I totally missed
It appears that Rick got hooked. The most common place on this track to get hooked is indeed turn number 2. And Rick is barely got into the wall. Let's see if there's any damage on that 52. Little bit of nose damage. Nothing significant. You can see a little indentation there on the front. As we go overhead, it's not that bad. All right, let's go back live. Rick is probably going to have about 30 seconds, 35 seconds of damage. First of all, let's go see who has stayed out. All right, Brandon Lawless has stayed out. Now, with 29 laps to go, a lot of different shifting strategies. Lawless stays out. Parkman stays out. Farlow stays out. Anthony stays out. Sigmund stays out. The Godfather, Lekowa, Winklespect, and Cody Burke all stay out. So, our race off of pit road. This appears to be what is position number 12 for B-Law. James Lowe, the first truck on new tires. Scotty Grove with new Goodyear Racing Wranglers. Brandon Green with new Goodyears. Perhaps a penalty as Michael Johns is passing him. Marcus
Hey,
Adams.
Can I ask, when you wrecked, did I do anything to cause that?
I don't think so, Joel. I think you were your connection had straightened up by the time you got to my inside. You were good, I think. So I think Brandon Green has himself
I was just wondering,
a bit of
I
damage.
passed you, and then I saw a guy tried to take his 3 wide, and then I saw y'all wreck. I didn't know if I did anything.
No, I think you're all good, man. We got Walker Thomas back here. It's not going to be in 8th position, I don't think. So we got a lot of guys up front. Let's reset it right quick as we cross this start-finish line. There's P1. Again, that is Cody Burke. Eric Winklespect is 2nd. 3rd is Lekowa. The Godfather in P4. And Sigmund in P5. Anthony in 6th. 8th is going to be Chris Parkman. 7th is going to be Joel Farlow. We are not going. Restart has been waved off. What's up, Ogre? James Lowe, first truck on new tires, is going to be restarting in 10th position. That puts Brandon Lawless in 9th. Scotty Grove in 11th. Michael Johns in 12th. 13th is going to be Greg Gunther. 15th is going to be Corey Vaughn. And 14th is Dean Sprinkle.
Scotty, you streaming tonight?
James Cato will be in 20th position. Marcus Adams may have come down and topped off. Here's the deal.
Well, no need to text and say hello. I'm just saying no. Hey, Scotty.
That's going to be crucial.
Oh, thank you.
Right there could be your race-winning move. This thing goes green. Adams, Smalley, Thomas all have a full tank of fuel. Dormer, perhaps, and the Reverend. And Brandon Green. And then there's me. Still, them guys getting ready to get after it there. Probably got about 20 more minutes remaining. All right, if we go green, right there's your race winner. I do believe they can make it 28 laps on fuel. It's going to be close. I would imagine James Cato is playing the fuel game as well somewhere, somehow, some way. He's good at it. All right, here we go. No, pace truck is not off.
Jesse, Netco turned you into me, man.
10-4, yeah, it felt kind of weird. I knew we had a little bit of space in between us.
Yeah, my truck is a modified.
Yeah, it just kind of like.
My truck is
into
indeed
me.
a modified.
Like, it looked crazy because my truck went like halfway through yours. Like.
Yes, Ogre.
It was weird.
He started out really bad, his connection, but it has gotten better. It has gotten better. EMJ Quigley, the black truck, came down. What I saw, that's what I thought I saw. Now, Godfather and the Reverend both have agreed it was net code, and it probably felt like it to Jesse. Now, you're right, Spasm. This has been an incredible race. A lot of crazy stuff has went on. Heck, I'm glad I went ahead and bought the 3 hours instead of just the 2 hours to run this one. I was going to silently watch, but when you see a truck move down a whole lane and can't see that, I had to... All right, pace truck should be diving off hard left here in just a moment. Jason Long, everybody, People's Republic of Communist California. Action Racing Series, good evening to you. Yeah, I've had some rough luck here, Crispy Bacon, of late, but things will be better next time. I'm confident things will be better next time. Okay, here we go.
Green flag.
As we launch, working lap 54 of the scheduled 80. Will be 27 laps to go. These top 8, 9 drivers do not have enough fuel to make it to the end. So if we go green, our top 7 will have to be back on pit road for fuel. They do have the track position right now. Tires are not terribly worn. Got the Godfather and Michael Anthony both driving the 8 truck. Who is the real number 8? Would the real number 8 please stand up? Please stand up. Heck of a good battle here for position 4. Michael Anthony to the inside. The Godfather in that strictly stock number 8 machine runs P5. Eric Winklespec putting the pressure on Cody Burke up here. We'll have a battle for the race lead. As we appear to be single file most of the way back through, or double file back about P13, 14. We'll revisit that in a moment. Lekowat Anthony nose to tail. Riding directly behind Winklespect in the 24, Cody Burke as our race leader. Michael Anthony looking to go high here in that number 8 silver. Is that a Toyota? That's a Toyota. 2 Chevrolets at the front, 1 Toyota in third. Cody Burke running that preferred line, 1 groove up off the bottom. Winklespec not wanting to pull out for the fear that he would get passed on the high side. That is certainly a concern here with new tires. The higher groove tends to carry that momentum. As we work lap number 57 of the scheduled 80, we will have 3 green-white checkers if need be. Let's go back and get a look at our other competitors. We'll start here with Cody Burke, Eric Winklespec, Michael Anthony, Richard Lekwa, and the Godfather, Jesse Cottrell, rounds out our top 5. James Lowe restarted in 10th, new tires, full tank. Nope. It's going to be very, very close on fuel. I think James may be a lap short. He did not come back down and top off, but he has the newest tires on the track, up to P5. Joey Sigmund in P7. P8 is Chris Parkman. P9, Joel Farlow. Brandon Lawless in P10. 11th is Scotty Grove, perhaps tire saving. He has new tires, not made up a ton of real estate on the racetrack. Michael Johns, a solid run right now in P12. Crap. Hang on, let me get back up here. There we go. P13 is Greg Gunther. P14 is Marcus Adams, knowing that he has the most fuel on the racetrack. If this thing goes green, there is your race winner, or the 5 truck, or the 12. One of these 3, perhaps even 4. There is the Reverend, also in the same fuel strategy. James Cato. All these 5 trucks I've just mentioned, the 3, the 01, the 12, the 5, and the 31, all have max fuel and will have enough to make it to the end. It's going to be close, but I think they'll have a lap to the good. We'll go back here in the 98, Dean Sprinkle. And Corey Vaughn in that Wendell Scott 54 Chevrolet. Corey Racing, he's in 19th position. 20th right now, Ray Dormer, who was a top 5 truck at one point not too long ago. Rick Javorka with a bit of damage. Looks like he's got it all fixed. He is probably on max fuel. Rick Javorka looking for this thing to go green to the end. Love them chrome wheels and that beautiful number 52 Welch's grape juice machine. Painted by Jerry Bynum. There's our pace truck. Brandon Green is down on power. Not sure what happened. Or maybe he is just purposely saving fuel. I don't know. But he is way off the pace back here in 22nd position. Pace truck, there is me. Sad. Back up to the race lead. As you can see, we are getting a bit more racy as we work lap number 62 of the scheduled 80. 18 laps to go here at Michigan. Winkle Speck still riding in second. James Lowe is now up to third. Again, freshest tires on the track. I'm predicting 1 lap shy on fuel. Michael Anthony in the 8 truck also, again, my prediction only, about 1 lap short. Joey Sigmund also in the 1 lap short category. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. The 73 running right now in P5 with a heck of a good run. Chris Parkman back here in the 22. Richard Lekoa and the Godfather, along with Brandon Lawless. I think our guys who are secure on fuel, I think you've got Scotty Grove. I think you've got, no, maybe not. These guys may not have topped off. They're going to be cutting it really close. Perhaps a lap short is the 58 and the 55. Farlow is in with the leaders on fuel mileage, so he will be coming to pit road at some point. And just like that, he's blinked. He's blinking again. You know, if he's out here and causes a big wreck and destroys a lot of trucks, we may have to put him on suspension. He's been told several times that he's blinking badly. Last thing we want to see is it cause a huge pileup. He just drives it right into the 58.
Sorry.
Corey.
Sorry about that, Joe.
It's all right.
Cato, try to get around me here. I'm on pedal the throttle. Just to help you here.
All right, so Marcus Adams, Kyle Smalley, Walker Thomas.
Thank you, Corey.
James Cato, and the Reverend, all playing the fuel mileage game. Will be 15 laps to go when we get back to the line. I think these trucks have enough to get to the end. They pitted, or we came back to Green Flag Racing with 27 laps to go. I got 27 laps on my tank of fuel in that first run. I don't think anybody in front of this 31, as Adams runs in the 13th position, I don't think anybody P12 and up can make it on fuel unless they purposely start saving, because they're going to have to save about 2 laps. Maybe a lap, lap and a half, but 2 to be on the safe side. And they may be doing that as we speak. I don't know. But this group of trucks here with the Reverend, Cato, Thomas, Smalley, and Adams, all with enough fuel. Well, let me rephrase that. With the most fuel. It's a heck of a good battle, looks like, for position number 6, Chris Parkman and Joey Sigmund. It's a good-looking DDM truck, Direct Drive Motorsports. Corey Vaughn, teammate of Joey Sigmund. We will have a lap truck coming up. I think that's going to be Brandon Green. No, that is Ray Dormer, who had more damage than initially thought. All right, there's racing galore all over the track, but it appears to be turning into a fuel strategy event. Cody Burke is your race winner, race leader. Eric Winkelspect is second. James Lowe is third. James, I think, is very close on fuel. Burke and Winkelspect, I think, are about 10 laps short. I think we may see them pitting here in about 2 laps. Anywhere, no more than 5 laps. If my math is correct. We do have Richard Lekowa climbing his way up underneath the Godfather. Brandon Lawless hanging tough back here in that 83. In the 10th position. Again, if this thing goes green, anybody on my screen, my prediction is they do not have enough to make it to the end. You could argue that James Lowe and Michael Anthony, Lowe especially, I know Lowe has the best tires and more fuel than anybody here. I'm not sure about the 8 truck of Michael Anthony. I don't know for certain. I have to check with Larry Mack. We don't have any pit reporters here on the broadcast. All right, Joel Farlow and Scotty Grove, I do believe, along with Michael Johns, also in that 1 to 2 lap short category. Most fuel on the track, I believe, is Marcus Adams, Kyle Smalley, Walker Thomas, James Cato. I'm not sure where the Reverend went. Is this him back here? Yes, I'm sorry, I missed the Reverend. He is in 23rd. Not sure how he got a lap down. Okay, he got involved in a wreck. All right, Brandon Lawless to pit road. 12 laps to go. 11 now. Brandon Lawless to pit road with 11 laps to go. And we'll start seeing these leaders up here diving to pit road, needing just enough fuel to make it to the end. Praying for a caution at this point would be Cody Burke, Eric Winkelspect. I'm not sure about James Lowe. He may have enough. He's going to have to save a bit of fuel is my prediction. Got 1 truck to pit road. That is going to be...
Okay.
Who are these trucks on pit road? Richard Lekowa and Chris Parkman to pit road. And my prediction is this 31 will inherit the lead. And then we're going to have a 3, 4, maybe 5 truck battle with James Cato, Walker Thomas, Kyle Smalley, and Marcus Adams. You know, I'm seeing the blinking. Maybe they're not on the track. I don't know. I don't hear Grove or Joey Sigmund to pit road. Winkelspect to pit road. Race leader Cody Burke to pit road. James Lowe is our race leader. Do these guys have enough? There's the guys who pitted first, Richard Lekowa. Does James Lowe, does Michael Anthony have enough to make it to the end on fuel?
I'm going to pit here, Rick.
That sounds like Mean Dean Sprinkle going to bring his number 98. truck to pit road. Michael Anthony looking perhaps to make a pass. We're going to be 6 laps to go at this moment. Do they have enough fuel? That is the question. The Godfather running in P3. Does he have enough fuel? I don't know where the Godfather stands.
Coming to the pit.
Joey Sigmund coming off of pit road should drive away from these guys. Maybe not. They're that draft.
Pitting in.
Is a little too much. Maybe 73 will pull away. Brand new tires down on the bottom is going to be able to throttle it up pretty quickly. And the 73 is gone. 5 truck, 31 and the 12. My prediction will race it for the lead. Michael Anthony has already brought it to pit road. That's going to leave James Lowe up here. I think is a lap short. I could be totally wrong. He may have saved enough fuel. I do not know. With the 99, with a sizable lead at the moment on Marcus Adams and Kyle Smalley, Walker Thomas, James Cato, our top 5. Ray Dormer. A fast truck. James Lowe using him as a draft, a way to save fuel. We're 5 laps to go. Does James Lowe in the 99 have enough fuel to make it to the end? We know Marcus Adams has better tires, but that is not the issue. These guys have been saving since the restart. They're right on the cusp of making it. My prediction was 27 laps of fuel is what they had in their tanks. I did a green flag run earlier and got 27 laps. Could have potentially stretched it out to 28. Potentially. Eric Winkelspec trying to get his way back onto the lead lap. If he can make the pass. That'll give him one more truck to pass before he's back on the lead lap. Winkelspec currently a lap down. Now the first truck a lap down, I want to say, is Joey Sigmund. Could that be our race winner? I'm sorry, I'm lying to you. Lekowa is ahead of him. Parkman's ahead of him. Cody Burke, Brandon Lawless is ahead of these guys. Brandon Green may be good on fuel. Looks like he's damaged or he is intensely saving fuel. GT Park, Corey Vaughn up to P9. Rick Javorka back out on the track up in P8. All right, let's get back to our race leader. Let's go find James Lowe and see if he's going to have enough to make it. Again, here's that 99. Going to be 2 laps to go at the line. Does driver James Lowe have enough fuel? We'll go cockpit view. That is a bit loud, and I apologize. I do not get a fuel reading. All right, James Lowe has gotten around Ray Dormer. It's not for position. James Lowe will take the white flag as the race leader. Does he have enough fuel? We're going to go back to the chase view. Again, driver 99, race leader. Marcus Adams in second. Kyle Smalley third. Walker Thomas fourth. Does James Lowe have enough fuel? He has done a masterful job just getting this far. Everyone else around him has had to pit. Oh,
good one.
I think he's going to have enough. Driver James Lowe, 99, brings it home. Outstanding work.
Good win, James.
I have .16 at the line.
Wow, that was impressive. I was getting ready to ask you how much fuel you had left. 0.1 laps left.
Good win.
Wow. Driver James Lowe.
Came across, it was going boop, 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 boop.
Scotty Grove was out.
You ran out right there at the line, Scott?
Yeah, probably like 50 to 100 feet right before the line.
Marcus, did you guys have a lap left? Maybe 2?
I had 2 laps left.
Okay.
That saves way too much.
Copy. Copy that. Pretty dang good effort, gentlemen.
Hi, Bess. Check a flag, man.
Yeah, good win, James.
Look at James Lowe, boys and girls.
Thank you. Appreciate the assistance there, Godfather.
Getting the push from the Godfather.
I got you, Bluey.
Our friendly neighbor, Jesse
Yeah, well,
Cottrell.
I was hoping that a bunch of people were going to have to pit at the end, and stuff, but
Yeah. Now that was
you really
pretty
helped
good
me out
race.
there, Raymond. That helped me save a lot.
Pretty good, yeah. He followed. I thought what I was seeing
well, you're welcome. I guess you owe me, I guess.
was him following Ray Dormer to save fuel. He did an outstanding job. That's going to be our race-winning photograph. If we can get that 76 out of there.
I got no gas, bro. I can't do no burnout.
Now, if the 76 could peel out right quick and leave that smoke around him, that would make for an awesome race-winning photograph.
Looking good, GT. Looking good. Appreciate it.
GT burning it down for him.
At least I give you some smoke anyway.
I tell you what, I might be able
Good win,
to.
James.
I might be able to use that
Thanks, Scotty.
as a race-winning photograph.
Yeah,
No,
great job, buddy. Always fast.
I cannot. Maybe that, but that's not a good
Hey,
race-winning
we got
photograph.
together, Godfather. That stunk it up, didn't it?
All right, driver James Lowe, man, congratulations.
To the best of them, brother. No biggie.
I'm gonna try to get him by himself.
Yeah, I thought it destroyed my truck because of the way it ghosted through yours. So I just towed it out of frustration.
Not gonna be able
to
to.
get speed.
Not gonna be able to get a race-winning photograph with just driver 99, and that's okay. That is all right. I'll tell you what. Let's get it out here in the sunlight.
That redneck usually, comes out in me every now and then.
Let's get out here on. Here we go.
Constant battle.
We'll just get him as he comes to the finish line, or just beyond. We'll get him in the sunlight. That'll make for a better race-winning photograph. Right there we go. That's going to have to do it. I did not have enough fuel for a burnout, but that indeed is driver James Lowe. Race winner, excellent fuel strategy. Said he had 0.1 laps to go of fuel. Did an awesome, absolutely awesome job of saving here at Michigan. I like the strategy of Adams and Smalley and Thomas and Cato. I like that a lot. They were there ready to pounce if James Lowe had run out of fuel. But nonetheless, let's look at our top 10 rundown. We will go, we'll pull our standings down here so we can see the iRacing standings. You do have driver 99, James Lowe, a heck of a good win right there. 80 laps was about perfect tonight. It just happened to be that much. No particular strategy, just 80 laps is a nice round number, and that wound up being just spot on, a perfect. And plus the caution fell with what, about 29 to go, 28 to go. But Marcus Adams finishes second, Kyle Smalley third, Walker Thomas fourth, and James Cato, go Vols, rounds out our top 5. Scotty Grove finished sixth, Greg Gunther with a heck of a good run there in seventh, Corey Vaughn likewise in eighth, Cody Burke, who led most of this race but was bitten by the fuel strategy. You know, if I'm him and leading the race, I don't pit either. I don't pit either with roughly 30 laps to go. We had I think, 3 cautions up to that point. So I'm right there with him. I agreed with his decision. I probably don't pit there either, especially as race leader. But again, Cody Burke finishes ninth. And rounding out our top 10 tonight is driver Richard Lekowa in that number 38 machine. I was able to never did get the green light to go ahead and get back out on the track. So anyway, nonetheless, I wound up a sizzling 25 laps, or P25. That's dead last to you and me. 47 laps off the pace. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. We're going to regroup, and we're going to get them next time. That's a given. Really, I'm just bummed out. Really bummed out, man. I felt like I could have had at least a top 10 run. But no, it is what it is. It is what it is. We're going to regroup. We'll get that number 21 Sim Race City Ford back to the shop. We'll replace some pivotal parts on it, crucial parts, and we're going to get back after it. Now, tomorrow night, I do not think we'll be able to race. I have to work late tomorrow. We have freshman orientation tomorrow at school, so I have to stay late for that. But Wednesday night, we should be back at it here at Michigan. Don't know exactly which cars. At some point, we'll run the Xfinity. We'll run the Next Gen Cup. We need to decide, is it going to be the Gen 4? Is it going to be ARCA? Is it going to be the Gen 6? Or the 87s? What's it going to be at Michigan? We'll try to figure that. We know Xfinity is a given, and the Next Gen Cup will be a given. We'll run the Next Gen Cup on Sunday night, but we definitely need to decide what cars. And I may put that out on Twitter tomorrow and see which cars we want to run for. I don't know. Let's go ahead and establish Wednesday night. We'll run the Xfinity Series cars. All right, Lick, I'm going to give this guy a little screen time here at the end if he is still watching. Michael Johns, I want to say what a pleasure it has been. I'm going to put this up on TV camera. Now, let's just put it on the old chase cam, and we'll pull this camera out. We'll watch Michael Johns take a lap or so here. I just want to say thank you to Michael Johns. He's been a great contributor to this channel for a long time. Is going to be taking about a year hiatus from iRacing, as professionally he is relocating to the great state of Tennessee, and he's not going to have time or room to iRace. But tonight was his last race with us for a while, and I want to give a shout out to this gorgeous number 25 or 58 at Tropicana Ford F-150. Let's get a nice close-up view of that. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take me a screenshot of this, and we're going to give a little tribute out to Michael Johns over on the twitters.com in that beautiful Tropicana 58. We'll call this MJ Final Race. And there you have it. He's hoping to get back to iRacing in about a year's time once things sort out professionally for him. But anyway, Chrome Horn Racing, you see that Team CHR there on right below the Craftsman sign. He and Jerry Bynum make up Chrome Horn Racing, and always awesome to share the same track with one Michael Johns. All right, let's go ahead and we'll shut things down. Did not have any race prizes tonight, but we do want to congratulate James Lowe, who takes one step closer to winning at least $50. He wins 2 more of these. That's right, Corey Vaughn, Semper Fi. Yeah. James Lowe, with that race win, gets one step closer. He's got to win 2 more, and he wins $50. $100 if he can win 4 of these races, and if he wins all 5 of them, boys and girls, son of a gun's going to walk away with $200. We want to thank Sim Race City for coming on board for this series this week as we enjoy some Michigan Race Week courtesy of simracecity.com. All right, getting over to the chat here. I want to say good night to Tomaters. James Lowe, good win there, bud. Outstanding work. Jerry Bynum, everybody. Dean Sprinkle, you bet, man. Let's see. Spasm, thanks for the memories and hope to catch you on the flip. Good luck. Yeah, Spasm, he did say he would be able to hop in when he's not working, hop in the chat and come hang out that way. Gen 4 and Gen 6, agreed. Corey Vaughn, totally agree right there, my man. Totally agree. We will not run the open wheels, Ogre, although that would be an awesome race. Would it not be an awesome race? Tell you what, if we can get up enough momentum for that IR01, then shoot, we'd run it. We'd run it. We know Xfinity and Next Gen Cup, so we got 2 more. The leaders in the clubhouse would be the Gen 4 and the Gen 6 at Michigan. So if you can create a firestorm and get enough momentum behind that IR01, we may look to get that baby onto the schedule. All right, ladies and gents, boys and girls, I cannot say enough how much I appreciate you hanging out with us. I hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed that race. I enjoyed it after getting Getting wrecked there on, I don't know what, lap 40, whatever it was, doesn't matter. Things perked up for me, and I enjoyed watching that, and congratulations goes out again to James Lowe. Yeah, you bet, PM3. Thanks for being the pole sitter tonight, and thanks for hanging out with us the entire duration. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, until next time, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you, and may the good Lord above bless you. Take care, everybody.